Hello everybody, we are here to talk about the soloist role of the double bass in tango. But for that we have to go back to the origins, to the roots of tango. We think tango comes from the Habanera, from the Habana, Cuba, that there was born with the all of we know this. So there are theories that says that the origin of tango is from Habana, and then it travels to Spain and then came back to America, to Argentina, to the Rio de la Plata zone. So it's believed that it's a mixture of different cultures because has an influence from the tango andaluz, the habanera and the candombe, that is the music from the African slaves that went to Argentina, to the Rio de la Plata zone, also with the French chanson and canzone napoletana. That's why it has all these components, the rhythmic components and the melodic influence and the nostalgia, of course, of the immigrants that were there and were sad because they wanted to come back to their countries. Well, now we are going to begin explaining this basic rhythm that was the origin of the rhythm of tango. This course I want to tell everybody that was taught to me from Horacio Cabarcos. It was one of the most great bass players of Argentina. He was a member of Leopoldo Federico Orchestra and also with Horacio Salgado Orchestra. And he was also a bass player at the orchestra of Teatro Colón. So we are going to pass to teach his method. So we have the Milonga, an example here. Should be played with this accentuation. Then a variant of the milonga we have is the milonga campera, that it means the milonga from the countryside. It's this. So there we have an interesting ingredient, that we have 3-3-2 accentuation. That later Piazzolla will take this and will make all style with this accentuation. Was used before, of course, but this means that Piazzolla also was using the tango by the original elements. The roots of tango are also in the most modern expression of tango, that is Piazzolla. The origin of the tango, the agrupations were in a trio that was flute, violin and guitar. At the end of the 19th century was the typical formation of tango, but later it was replaced by the bandoneon. The flute was replaced by bandoneon and the guitar by the piano, and then was added the double bass. The bandoneon was born in Germany and in the middle of the 19th century and was created to play in the church. just to in the little church where there were no organs. It was constructed to play there the Catholic songs, and then the immigrants took it to Argentina, to Buenos Aires, and when they began to play the tango music, the bandoneon were in the brothels, where was played every night there. It's incredible, from the church to the brothels. That's the interesting fact. So they were in need of the double bass that make a more rhythmic section. So double bass player should play with a powerful sound, because it was also played in the milongas where the people went to dance, and there were no microphone to make the double bass sound. That's why they couldn't play with fingers to make it sounding big sound. They were in search of a very powerful sound, so they begin to use the bow. They get the sound like a pizzicato, but from the bow and with more power. That's why it's been the bow stroke in tango. It's from the frog and always down bow.